Cherry. You gonna have cherry? I'm okay. I'm gonna have some. To bring that one, that quote unquote, give it to me. Okay.
That's not. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm sure that's really gonna happen.
Yep.
100%. It's orange paint. It's not orange paint. All right. Oh God, what did he do to my chair? He like was back there doing all sorts of things. Okay. Hey, sorry your boys died.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his bear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately.
Yeah, according to him, we ran in the middle of their kerfluffle, and then we took out a Molotov cocktail and chucked it at one of them.
There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire. Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for... I guess what I'm trying to say here is... thank you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardie can muster under any circumstances.
Shake it. I superstarred the shit out of that.
Dick Mullen on steroids. Glenn would have liked you had he gotten to... Never mind.
There's a lump in his throat when he thinks of Glenn, lying on the plaza mosaic, bleeding.
Sorry about the peep you lost, man.
Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus... he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer. An honest tactic, and effective.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
They were good people. I'm sorry it went down like that.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
Memento mori, or remember that you must die, is a slogan various religious orders have thrown around since the dawn of mankind to emphasize the vanity of earthly life and the transient nature of all earthly pursuits. In essence, it means one should live virtuously in this life to live better in the afterlife.
Totally.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bet a good-looking girl. Cause tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure or syphilis.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
What's gonna happen to the Hardy Boys?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardie's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who'd join.
You know what happened to Classier?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Yeah, I bet he's pretty pissed at her.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay.
He did.
Same here, man.
He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
So long. Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the
See if he has
sight
any
of
tips.
you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Oh, I love tits. It's a great idea.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janrock. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
Oh, I'll write that down. Thank you. I appreciate the tip.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Okay.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate the good use of the expression milkers.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book.
So long, fellas. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Janrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies.
Oh, look at that.
You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardie himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight. Hey, it's you again. I've been thinking about it. And you know what? We're both cops. This city is big enough for 2 cops.
He's more than a bit drunk now.
Okay. 3 cops. Me, you, and your little
Sorry about the
friend.
people you lost.
Theo was old, but angry.
Here it come, and honest.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had.
Hold on. What about
I
that
love
Shanky
crazy
fella?
home. Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
Memento Mori.
Absolutely.
Or you might die.
Hey.
He gives you.
Damn, dude. Mentrock, the Corpse God says, in my game that went differently. Dude, apparently this game has like all sorts of different things that could happen at the end. So no surprise to hear that. He got shot in my playthrough and didn't run, said Aldar. Interesting. There's tons of different stuff that can happen.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Oh, nothing new there.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
Did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that was a crazy move. Crazy effective. Petroleum bomb. Never seen anything like that. I was there until it struck him. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by. In the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. It just felt I needed to specify.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Okay, so I have to mention, when it happened, you were right there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a badass.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
I guess you are.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself. Stepping onto that balcony.
Well, that got dark. Okay. All right, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Go back and pick 3.
Is there something I can... Oh, you know. People... Yeah, I was.
It really took courage. Don't
Just
pick at him.
nod stoically.
He nods back at you, even more stoically. Just 2 badass men nodding stoically. Make that 3. The lieutenant is nodding too, hands crossed.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes
Nodders.
here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately.
Oh,
Must be a
man.
fad. No problem.
Dude, this game is so good. And I'm like, I love how our story's turning out. Watch fast travel work. How funny would that be? Like at the very end of the game, after everything's done. Oh my god! Okay.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
The day of something before the...
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
One day, I'll be next to you. One day we will return to your side. One day I'll be back next to you. I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with a low hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the lettering. The falling snow turns to vapor above the burning message, mingling with the black smoke. What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those.
Disco Elysium.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Dude, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a game. What a freaking game. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Elysium. Oh, talk with Kuno? Think Kuno watched all that? Oh, God. Oh, God. I wonder if he did. If Kuno saw us throw that Molotov, that would be the best thing ever.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
You're saying that?
People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. So I guess that's what's cool now. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
What?
Feels good for some.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
We're going to the boat and we're leaving. We're doing this. Oh, there's a green dot up there I missed. I don't even care. We're going to this. We're going to this and we're doing this. I want to figure out what the hell is going on with this thing. Knowing where this is going. We'll do a hard save before we talk to the girl over here. Why not fast travel? Because I haven't this far. We've come this far. Okay.
Officer, what happened? You're limping. Why are you limping? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
I got shot in the foot. It was pretty badass. You would have liked it.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
See, the other guys are all dead.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. I guess. Better than being dead.
Scoff in a masculine manner. I'm not a killer. I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes. Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get to the island. You know what? I'm going to ask her out.
Oh, yes, she does.
Okay.
You need to get your drink on.
Oh, God.
There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not
God.
after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
I like you, but I'm afraid to be around you because you're a woman. I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy. Since the dawn of time, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghoul. Alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect. 3.
Now there's a whole shipment of big words. May mankind be plentiful, I guess. Can I get back to my nets now?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
This is very
Aye,
important.
the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind?
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human female to have sex with a man without alcohol as the master of ceremonies to guide them.
Unimaginable. I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy.
What?
Drunk date. Tap on your throat. All we need is booze. The rest will follow.
Funny. Funny sailor jokes. Sorry if I'm not...
Great.
Ouch.
Now you... It's okay. She
Can we
just
go to the
hasn't
island, please,
figured
now?
out.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tide just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Can we borrow your boat? What's on the island?
Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back. And no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow. And no drinking on the boat. And no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
But what if I want to rock?
See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. That there is an absolutely 100% rock-free skiff. You
Okay.
got that?
Okay. Thanks. We'll use your skiff to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
All right, let's talk to the kids.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do
All right,
it.
you've been to that island, right?
On that island,
Yep, that one. I need to know what's on there.
that's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
They're lights. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy?
Because he asks to put the fire out.
Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
You mentioned something about lights?
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
Yes.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to the island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
Your father did not kill himself.
I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Anything else you know?
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Okay. So maybe that was the guy that was the sniper. Let's go.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter.
Do I want to go now? Yes!
Have you made all the necessary? Yes! Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth.
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boom box.
What?
What? Else do we blast SAD FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast SAD FM then.
SAD FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs.
Nice.
You seem to know its frequency.
Oh, we hard saved before we got here. We're good. Get him right to the island. Yeah, we did a hard save already. Dude, that was great.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence.
Boop. Cat hair everywhere.
In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Whales can fly?
Let's go.
I want so much to continue this adventure, but I gotta go. Quick save. I got a meeting at 2, and then I got errands, and then I got house stuff and all sorts of stuff. Oh my lord! Guys, thank you so much for being here. This has been awesome. Tomorrow is probably going to be more near and Disco Elysium, I think. Yeah, tomorrow I think we're going to play both these games. And I don't know if we've got Shift 2 tomorrow night, so we'll have to figure out something else to do. But we are finishing this game tomorrow. There's like 2 hours left anyway. Okay, good. So we'll definitely be finishing this tomorrow. And is the meeting about the color of your chair? No, it's there's not meetings about red chairs. Yeah. But anyway, dudes, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. Hope to see you all for Chivalry 2 tonight. Should be a lot of fun. If I don't see you then, see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET for more fun and games.